What's up, guys? It's me, Joseph. I'm currently stuck in a government-issued campout, so I'm here doing these over video for our regulations and standards. First, we have our ITU-T. It establishes parameters for integrating FSO with the existing optical fiber infrastructure. We have the FCC Part 15 and 105. 15 is for so our system doesn't create any harmful EMAG interference, and 101 is for the projects integrating FSO for microwave communication. We have the IEC 61010-1. It's for general laboratory safety regarding electrical equipment, and our IEC 60068 series. First one is for our humidity range within our lab. Make sure it's between 15 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, and a certain humidity range right here. And then we have the 60068-2-6, which are standard procedures for our guardrails and actuators so they can withstand sinusoidal vibrations. Alright, next slide. We have our laser classifications. First, regarding a couple standards. We have the ITU-T, another one. This one is the spectral grid on the C-band, which governs our 1550 nanometer laser source. And we have the ANSI. This is the primary U.S. framework, and it defines control measures like our MPE, which is maximum permissible exposure. And as you can see, that basically is the safety section, meaning you should definitely wear a PPE for everything. Even though the Class 1 is primarily safe, you still should wear PPE. And we have our IEC 6080-825-1, which is an international system for laser hazards. It classifies like Class 1 and Class 3R. The Class 3R is our most powerful laser we have in the lab, but we aren't really using it. And our primary laser is 1550 nanometers at 5 milliwatts and a Class 1. It's safe, but still wear PPE because, just in case. And all of our members have completed the LSR 100 lab laser safety training. So we're all trained on the lasers, and we know all the bad stuff regarding them. And yeah. Alright, this is our block diagram. We sourced this from the past FSO senior design team in the fall because we're using the same system. We have our transmission side and our receiver side. If you look, these arrows are different colors because each are a different type of information. We have analog, digital, and optical, being blue, green, and red respectively. We start with our data source, sending our analog signal through here, and then we have optical signals being sent from our main class. This is our main Class 1 laser, being sent through our collimator and beam splitter into the quad cell receiver, and another optical signal being sent from this is our secondary laser, Class 2, into our detector array. This is so we can have any type of movements in order to find the main laser. Because the main laser is small and it pinpoints, and our divergent laser is like a cone. So it's going to be able to find it very well, and it will be sending information to the microcontroller in order to make any adjustments through our stepper motors right here from our rail systems. And the only issue with this right now is they're kind of overdoing it, and they start to jerk and stuff, so we still have to fix that. And right here on our receiver, we have our speaker, which is basically going to be playing sound from the transmission side. So the whole point of this is we're trying to send a sound signal from here to here without any wires. And yeah, now I will move on to our roles. Here we have our team responsibilities. Each team member has a primary and a secondary role. Just make sure everything is done very thoroughly, and we aren't just one person each thing. That way we can double check everyone's stuff and everything like that. And this doesn't mean every member isn't going to look into everything. It just means this is basically what we're trying to focus on for each member. So we have controls for our microcontroller, documentation, technical writing, past group research, so we can look into see what other groups did and how we can improve. Organization, so we can have someone organizing when we meet up, where we meet up, how often we meet up, standard stuff like that. And anyway, if you all have any questions, don't feel free to ask, and that's it.